Hello, hope you're having a beautiful Friday. Let me check all the stuff to make sure we're live where we're supposed to be live. Oh, almost didn't mute my laptop. That would have sucked. So anyway, super excited today I'm excited for every live, but this one's a little extra special because I have a winner to announce, which I have some updates about that too. Not bad updates, just it's not going to look exactly like I thought, and probably maybe those that participated. Probably not how they thought, but that's okay. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. What? Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Sorry, so there was something that I saw and I was like, oh. Oh. Hang on, where is... I just shared this. Where is it? There I am. Okay. Where is... There it is. Just waiting. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Great. Now let me check just to verify. There we go. Okay, good. And then, oh, I need to do this too. I love how the first couple minutes of this is just making sure that I am showing up where I'm supposed to be showing up. So I think that's probably the case for a lot of lives though, or like live things. Hello, I hope you're having an amazing day. We're gonna get started here with the crystals soon. Let me check my groups. Actually, I'm gonna end up on that page anyway. Come on. Thank you. I just restarted my laptop, so you think it might work a little bit better, but apparently not. And it's the only, this Facebook's the only thing I have open on it right now. Sorry, just pop up. Oh my god, just work. Thank you. Okay. Okay, live there. Like, that's the thing. I just need to make sure that I'm live in the groups that I'm supposed to be live in. And sometimes it just takes a minute, I guess. There we go. And then, oh, one more. Oop. Yeah, don't bring up my own group or anything. Anybody else notice that Facebook changes like every other day in how you get to the things that you need to get to? And isn't that annoying? I'm just trying to get to my groups, and it's not as easy as you would think. Okay, great. So what I was talking about in regard to announcing a winner, because some of you might not know. So earlier this week, on Wednesday, I posted a video in my Crystal Facebook group that is a game, a contest. I've done this before in a bigger capacity because I had about 20 boxes of crystals that I was unwrapping and everything, and this time I have 4. So the thing is though, don't think 4 isn't a lot, because it is, and it's so much so that I wasn't actually able to get it all done in 2 days. As you can see, the box is still open right there. And so I know now that I need more than 2 days to unwrap a bunch of new crystals, because guess what also needs to happen is they need to have a home to go to. And last week I showed you, and I can show you again, you know, I got another beautiful shelf. As you can see, there's some new stuff there, and you know, cleared out some space behind me for some new stuff, so yay. And there's still a lot of organizing to do, and I only unpacked a box and a half of it, and I'm already running out of room, so I'm like, uh-oh. But that's okay, you know, because we're all a happy family here, and these beautiful crystals belong. So, temporarily, because most of them are meant to leave this space. But anyway, so the game, for those who don't know, is guess, you know, which or what crystal types are in the new order. And, you know, there's a little bit of rules and whatnot to follow with that, but the thing that was great with it is this time I only kept it in my crystal Facebook group, because it feels like I want it to be a special place, you know. And so for those that aren't there, that would like to participate in the game, because it's something that I'm going to do periodically whenever I get a new order, and or at least that's what I plan to do. And there's going to be different fun games and different things that I do where I'm offering prizes, whether it's crystals or you know, money off of your order, things like that. Because this time the winner is getting $15 off of an order, or doll hairs, sorry, off of their order. And so that's a pretty great prize, if I think so, or if I say so. You know, so like I said, it's going to look a little different because I didn't even get to unpacking everything, and guess who doesn't remember the majority of what was ordered? Yeah, because, I mean, this order was over the last 6 months, so you expect me to remember that? If you expect me to remember that, you think a little too highly of me. In my memory, I should say. Sorry, I just wanted to grab something. So, with that being said, I do have some awesome, fun things. I wasn't wearing rings. I do have some awesome, fun things for us to look at that are new. And, yeah, some of the stuff I have never had before in my little shop here, and I'm excited about it. So, also, I like to braid my hair after a shower and let it dry in the braid. So it's been not doing what it used to do, though. It's like frizzier now. Well, I guess it is a lot more humid out. I don't know about where you're at, but in Ohio it gets really humid. It's very annoying. So, that being said, I'm going to announce the winner in a little bit. And you're like, how? In the sense of, I didn't unpack everything, so how could I announce the winner? But the beautiful thing about running games and contests is it's an opportunity to bless people and gift things, and so just know that I have a plan. Okay? And the winner will be announced today, regardless of the fact that I kind of screwed myself in only giving myself 2 days to unpack a whole bunch of crystals. So, anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started and looking at some beautiful babies. So, what do we want to start with? Do we want to start with new stuff? No. We're going to do a little bit here, and then I'll branch into some newer stuff. Let me get the handy dandy light on. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start with some celestite some blue celestite. And you know what? I will throw some new in there because I actually unwrapped some new blue celestite while we're here. That wasn't smart of me. I put them all on my pricing stickers when I need those. All right. So last week we were talking about dreams. Does anybody ever like wake up with this song in their head and they know that it's a message for them? I keep doing that. And it's the same song. It's very interesting. I don't know why that popped in my head, but anyway, yeah, so I've had the same song. Well, actually, okay, I haven't woken up with it in my head, like, for multiple days in a row, but, like, I don't know, like, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, you know, like, it jumps around. Just noticing that. Is this a new one, too? Yeah. Oh, you're both right. Okay. Alrighty. And who knows, maybe during this we'll unwrap some of the new box together. That could be fun. We'll all be surprised together. And I'll get some of that done too. So many birds. All the stones. Actually, I don't like that phrasing because I don't want to hurt a bird, you know? So, flowers. Birds like flowers, right? So, let's say that. Okay. So we're going to start with this beautiful baby. This is blue celestite. It's an angelic communication stone, higher connections communication stone. More than that, of course, but that's one of the well-known things for it. And now I'm going to ask this, you know, what is something that is not very well known about you? Oh. Okay, so what it's showing me, this blue celestite, and it's saying this is applying to the majority of them. It doesn't want to speak for every single piece, but the majority of them, like the collective consciousness of blue celestite, is sharing this. While it is a higher communication and connection stone, it is so much more than that. If anybody's interested in this piece, by the way, it is 14 KH, 14 kitty, so I had a different H word last week that I liked. I don't remember. We're gonna stick with hat. KH, kitty hat, 14 KH, 14 kitty hat. Also, when I listen back to these, it sounds like I can hear my air conditioner, but it's not too bad, so I hope that's still the case. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's go ahead and move on. So, this other thing that blue celestite isn't very known for, that it wants to communicate, is that, again, it is more than just a communication stone. It is also, well, actually, they want me to rephrase that. It's more than a higher connections, like, when I say higher connections, angelic communication, you know, firstly, what does that mean to you? Because that's going to mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So, know that, and I guess for me to, they want me to expand on that a little bit, just so that there's a better understanding of, they want me to use the word comprehension specifically, there's a better comprehension of what they mean, so that what they're about to say will make more sense as well. This piece, by the way, is 7KF, 7 kitty fairy, 7KF. So it's not only about this higher connection communication. When we think about that, what is coming through is about, again, connecting with these energies that some might perceive as being outside of you, okay? And that they have some sort of hierarchy, some sort of this higher connection that might make one feel inferior, you know? And so what the collective consciousness of Celestite wants to say about that, first and foremost, is please don't feel inferior. You know, just because there's maybe a certain reverence or certain projection from ideologies, from, you know, certain perspectives, doesn't mean that it's actually true. And it's important to remember that we're all one. And so, and this is leading into the next part here, it's not a communication external. It might feel that way, it might seem that way, you know, based on whatever beliefs and whatnot you're bringing into this relationship, potentially with 7KD, which is what this one is, 7KD, 7 kitty dog for this piece. But what Celestite is offering you is the thought of, it's a higher connection and communication with yourself, with versions of yourself that may be living as these other angelic beings, maybe, you know, your highest self, which is still you. And it's important to remember that communication is imperative. And what Blue Celestite is offering as a different perspective here is, it's not just the communication, the connection with the highest self and these angelic or other higher vibrational beings that's important, that are, again, representations of you living another form. 7KE, 7 kitty elephant. But it's important to remember that this can also be communication with yourself in a different way. In a sense of connecting with harder to access parts of you. And so it's still talking about communication, but the thing is there's a lot of people, I don't know who doesn't fit into this bucket, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people, myself included, that, you know, may find it difficult to connect with the versions of ourselves rather, that are maybe less than favorable, right? And so that connection, that communication can be hard to even admit or even see beyond the denial, beyond the self-concepts that we hold about ourselves, about the world, different like perspectives of the world, different things like that. What is and isn't acceptable, what is and isn't lovable, what is light and or dark, and your perspective of what entails light, or like what composes light, what composes dark. 8 kg, 8 kitty gorilla for this piece. This one's more, this one has like an older, I'm not saying it is older, I'm saying this one has like an older energy, like a elder kind of vibe. This piece specifically, sorry. So, in this tougher to experience communication, we are very, very likely to put up different walls, different barriers, obstacles, etc. And when we're doing that with ourselves, that makes life really hard. Because you're literally in those moments. Now, I'm not saying, it's not okay to do that, because whatever your process is your process, and that's okay. It's just important for you to be aware of what's going on and taking note, and is that way of being aligning or not aligning with you. So just, that's a whole other thing now. But anyway, when we do that though, when we put up these barriers, these protections, is maybe even a better word, when we put up these things to prevent us, to protect us from connecting with these versions of self, they want me to put it down for a second, we're rejecting ourselves. We're rejecting the parts of us that didn't get the love that they needed in the moment. And that is that fragmentization that I talk about very frequently. So, what Celestite is offering you in all of this is gentleness with that reconnection. A safe harbor. A place to feel the presence of peace and calm in those moments, in those reconnections that are difficult to experience, that are difficult to maybe even admit. This piece is 7 KB, 7 Kitty Bat. I just realized I never introduced myself this time. I have such a hard time remembering stuff like that. Hi, if you're new to me, I'm Angel. Hope you're having an amazing day. Okay. So back to Celestite, because we're on a roll here. So with this deeper, intentional communication with self, with these parts of us that may be harder to connect with, Celestite is offering that safe harbor, that gentle bridge that can connect you with these versions of self as like a peace offering. Because if you think about it, these parts of you are probably pretty pissed off, at least in some regard. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them could be, because they're like, here's just a perspective to offer. Who are you to tell me that I'm not a worthy part of you? Ooh. Who are you to tell me that I don't belong with you when I am actually a part of you? If you think about it, how messed up is that? And I'm not saying that from a judgment perspective. I'm saying that from a space of compassion, a space of really looking at what we're doing to ourselves in these moments. And I'm not saying it's your fault. You wouldn't do this if it wasn't taught to you, or if it wasn't passed down in some way, shape, or form. And so my point in sharing all of this, besides the fact that Celestite really had a beautiful message for you today, is give yourself compassion. Give yourself some grace. Not only you, but the parts of you that you might not like to look at. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. And it's not even the fault of those that taught you. They didn't know better either. If they did, they wouldn't be doing it. And so, again, grace and compassion, that self-love, is really a huge part of the healing journey as a whole. 7 KA for this beauty. 7 Kitty Apple. So, they want me to pause on just diving deep here. This one kind of looks like a heart, like a boop, boop, or Superman symbol. Supergirl, Superman symbol. Wouldn't it be Superwoman? I don't know. Maybe they all exist. I don't keep up with that stuff very well. So, apologies for those that do. But anyway. What was I saying? Because I distract myself. I scroll and then I forget where I was going. But anyway, the message here. Oh yeah, they wanted me to pause. Sorry, I cracked myself up. Okay, they wanted me to pause with the introspection, with the questions, and they want you to take a moment to reflect. How is this message landing for you? What does it feel like in your body? Where are you feeling it? They want you to get like physical with it for a moment and really just bring some presence to your being as your body. Where are you feeling this? Just be with it for a moment. I think it's really beautiful that something like a heart shape came up as we're reflecting in this space, or in this way. You know, just be with that for a minute. And then ask yourself, what does it feel like to even just be with it? This beauty is 7KC, 7 kitty cat. Excuse me. And as you sit with it, what is it bringing up for you? How is it landing? These are natural points, by the way. Which I guess Celestite usually is, but still. Yeah. That's a pokey. So, after being with it for a moment, how do you feel now? After having given that some time to process. How does it feel to even think about the opportunity of connecting with yourself in these maybe less looked at ways? You know, everyone talks about shadow work, but a lot of, I don't want to say that. A lot of people talk about it, and I'm not saying they do or don't know what it is, because obviously that is really dependent on a lot of things and where one's at in their journey as a whole. But it's more about asking you, ooh, there's a rainbow right there, how do you interact with, feel about shadow work? What do you think it is? And do you feel like you've been actually doing it or not? In one way, shape, or another. And I feel like that's actually kind of maybe not the right way to ask that. Because it feels kind of triggering. But I guess maybe triggering isn't exactly a bad thing, because triggers are teachers. So, but anyway. I know that there have been times where I feel like I'm doing more work than I am. And then there's times where I'm doing, and this is usually actually the case, I'm doing a lot more work than I think I am. And so I want to offer that perspective to you, that you might be doing a lot more than you're giving yourself credit for. Because that's generally the case with these things. Like a lot of the time we feel like we're not doing enough, not being enough, we're not enough maybe. But what if you actually are doing more than you think you are? What if you're actually worthy in stuff? Like, what if it's a complete illusion to even question worthiness in the first place? This piece is 17KJ, 17 Kitty Jungle. So yeah, anyway, just think about that, because I know we all tend to be really hard on ourselves, our own worst inner critic, which I am reading a lot about in this book about CPTSD. And it's been very eye-opening. Ooh, that one's got a pretty shimmer. So yeah, I don't know if it actually posted or not, because it's taking forever on Instagram earlier, but if not, I'll go to post it either later today or tomorrow. But it was all about our expectations of ourselves during healing and things like that, and it just them being really unrealistic and kind of impossible sometimes. This one is 19 KI, 19 Kitty Igloo. So yeah, anyway, I feel like both Celestite and I went off on a bit of a tangent there. But let me know in the comments if that served you at all, how you feel about it. Maybe if you're angry about it, how you're feeling, whatever. This one's beauty. They're all beautiful, but this one's got some really, like, this one feels very, like, reaching into your heart with the way that it's grown. This beauty is 21 KK. 21 kitty kitty. And then here's two new ones that I've unwrapped today. This beauty. I love Celestite. This one's got a lot of sparkle even on the back. Here, let me move the sticker so you can actually see how sparkly. I don't know if, oh yeah, you can kind of see it now. Oh, is that a portal? No. Okay. I thought that was a portal, but I mean, it's kind of, but it's not. It doesn't go all the way through. It goes to one of the inner gems, though, so that's pretty cool. This beauty is 16 HW. 16 HW. Hat Willow. 16 Hat Willow HW. And here's the other new one. This one's got a big chunky boy on it. Oh yeah. Look at that big chunky baby. That's a huge one. I love chunky boys. Little chunky. Today feels so weird. Yesterday felt like Friday, so I'm just kind of like, what is today? This baby is also 16, but it's HV. 16 hat, it's a V word, violin, hat violin. Ooh, I think there's a rainbow in there somewhere. Not sure how I did it, but maybe it was just the ring light, because it does that sometimes. But there might, I wouldn't be surprised if there's rainbows in here somewhere. I love too that some of these have the yellow in there, which is really cool, because that's, I mean, you can utilize crystals however it feels good to, but one of the ways that I love looking at color and things is connecting into the chakras, and so, and I understand that Eastern medicine doesn't actually do that with the colors like we do here on the west side, but I felt into it, and you know, we have the perceptions we do for reasons, and you know, it doesn't mean that you have to live by that perception, but I felt into it, and I really like the colors, so, you know, I'm not saying it's like the only way to move forward, but personally I like them. So what that brings forward for me is an opportunity to connect into your belief systems, which is all of what we were talking about with the communication earlier, so it all works out. Again, this one is 16 HV, 16 hat violin. Alrighty, that's it for the bit smaller celestites right now. I am happy to say that the super big beauties already have a home that they're going to very soon. But I do have a couple of these slightly bigger ones still available. Oh no. Get off. I'm trying to move the sticker so it doesn't impact the beauties. The beauty. This one's got a super interesting shape to it. It's like a, I don't know how to say it. You know how sometimes you'll have like this like helmet hat type of thing? It kind of comes up, and then there's like eyes, and it's like a, I'm just thinking of a, well, I think it's made in the US, so it's technically a cartoon, not an anime, but it would live in that that realm. But it's this helmet that's like a bird, but so like if you could visualize it, it's like the no, like this is, the eyes would be here of the person, the nose and the mouth, and then yeah, so it's like they're wearing this. That's what I see this as. It's like you're putting on a helmet of protection, helmet of communication. So it's really cool. And then it's pretty big. It's definitely heavy. This one is 79A, 79 Apple. And the other bigger beauty I've got, very unique shape as well. There's something really important, for whoever this is lined for, there's something really important about this part here. It's really smooth for the most part, because there's, you know, there's still some jemmies that are a part of it, but it's very smooth. So this piece, this beautiful blue celestite for size, is 95 JU, 95 Jungle Umbrella. Cool beans. Let me put these in the back. Yeah, sorry, I have the song stuck in my head still. Oh no! Alrighty. Technically there was new ones in that, but they're still things that I've shown before. So let's look at some new stuff. I'm really excited because these things are, if you think crystals or like the minerals, things that I've shown so far are old, it's hard to beat some fossils, right? And so I've got some really interesting fossils, and you can actually see there's a couple of them right there. Those are the bigger towers that I have. I'm not sure if I've unpacked them all yet or not, but these are, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, orthocere? Orthocers? Oh, let me check that actually. Orthocera. Okay. I wasn't right, but Orthocera. Okay. So, and that's according to Google. Don't yell at me if it's wrong. So let's start with, which ones? I love the ting-tingy sound that these make. Not that one. These ones. Feels very, it feels like SpongeBob. I swear. So there's this episode where he's, the jellyfish have taken over his house, and music is the only thing that makes them leave. Or, well, him using music to lead them out of the house. And there's something, I don't remember what part it is, but there's something that has a sound like that. And it just took me straight to that episode. Anyway. I've got a lot of variety with these. There are some that are really tiny. Well, so what these even are, for those that don't know, and I'm just really getting into learning about them, Orthoceras, they are 443 to 458 million years old, okay? So, completely different world is where these are coming from. Like, when they were living and popping and thriving, totally different world. Like, what even was the world at that point? You know, I'm beginning to learn about all that stuff, but that's obviously a lot to learn about, so it's going to take a while. But anyway, these are cephalopods that look kind of like, they're like it's like an ancient ancestor of squids and octopus. So, these babies. This one, I think this is the smallest ones that I have. But isn't this so cool? Like, think about meditating with something that is over 400 million, like one set of 3 zeros, another set of 3 zeros, another set of 3 zeros. Yeah, that many sets of zeros, right? So, plus, you know, adding the 4, well, I guess 3, 3, 2, because you got a 4 at the end. But anyway, my point is, holy crap, that's really old, okay? Like, really old. Meditating with this, imagine what you're connecting with. You know, those of you that resonate with other lifetimes being a thing that you'd like to explore. And here's the thing, like, I'm personally switching this up. I've been switching this up since I started, really, because I think I've always said this, but on the topic of past lives, I personally say other lifetimes. I always say past lives, so people know what I'm talking about, but other lives, other lifetimes, because time is just a construct for this realm, and probably other realms, but because of that, like, it's a hard thing to conceptualize, but we, you know, time isn't really a thing, and so everything that has happened, everything that is happening, everything that will happen is happening now. I know. But my point is like, you can connect in with these other lifetimes, whether you were there or not, you know, whether or not you and your personal soul journey has been a part of that, you can still connect with it. It's just so cool. Here's one of them. I've got 2 more of these smaller ones that are unpacked. I might have more of them. Oh, excuse me. Even just touching them is having me process stuff and burping. Because I haven't eaten since like 9, and it's almost 2. So, and I haven't had any carbonated drinks today. Here's another one. So these babies are going to be, actually let me ask them how much they want to be. here's the thing. Trust your intuition, right? But at the same time, I just want to make sure. Ugh, I keep putting stuff on the paper I need. So I guess I should do them separately. That way people can get them. We're going to... What letter are we starting with today? Let's start with M. We haven't done M yet. M. What do we want the word to be for M? Could do monkey. We can do money. We can do is there any M fruits? I can't think of a fruit that begins with M. Could you maple? Let's do maple. I don't know. Feels good. Nature. Maple. Oh, I know what. Oh, I'm excited for one of them. You'll know why. Okay. Let me put the little stickers on them. Little stickers. I'm excited for these. I'm still excited to... Ooh, no! It's stuck to sticker. And now the B is messed... Oh my god, get off of me. B. There we go. Okay. The sticker took off some of the letter. Alright, so the first one, these are only 5. You get a 400 plus million-year-old fossil for $5 freaking dollars. Doll hairs. Doll hairs. Buckaroonies. This one is 5MA. 5 maple apple. 5 maple apple. This one, this is the one that I'm excited to say the letters. 5MB. 5 maple bacon. Maple bacon. And then this one's even got the... Yeah. And in a second, I'll show you something. Because in case you have no idea what to imagine as a cephalopod, like I want to show you what these, at least as far as we know. I don't know what science went into figuring that out, but... or maybe they're still existing somewhere. I have no idea. This is beyond me as far as that goes at this point in my life. But I'm learning. I'm learning slowly. Everyone's learning at all times, right? We're always the student as well as a teacher in one way or another. This one is 5MC, 5 Maple Cat. Maple Cat? I kind of want to use a different C name, but I'm thinking about maple and cat. And you know what? I'm just going to deal with it. It's fine. Okay, we're going to Google here. Actually, here. Orthocera. Did I say that right? Images. I need a bigger one. When I did this, oh, I know what I did wrong. I put the word fossil in there, that's why it's not showing up. Okay, let's turn this light off for a second. Probably shouldn't look right into it. Okay, back on the charger for a minute because I didn't prepare well enough for that. Okay. Hang on, let me flip you. A beautiful view. Whoop. Can I zoom? I can. Great. Okay, so. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Here is one example of a potential cephalopod. Here's another. Oh, that didn't. Can I zoom? I can. Yeah, so, I mean, they look really cool, right? Is there anything else? This one, I guess. So, yeah, like there's something you can kind of think about and visualize if you're meditating with them. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to stay. I don't see why it would have, but it stayed zoomed in. Anyway, here. Okay. Let me go back to the live. And then let me grab a light. Yeah. Okay. So those are super cool, right? And then those, okay, I already know. Sorry, I was writing the little tags for the next ones, and you'll see why I'm giggling. Once I get there we go. I'm probably gonna regret that. Okay, that's why I won't do it again. I do want to show the other side. Does this come off easy? Oh my goodness. Stickers that come off sort of easy are my favorite stickers. When it comes to, like, crystals, I should say, and taking them off of them. Not when I'm actually wanting a sticker to be sticky. That's obviously not what we want, right? Speaking of which, I just got some really fun stickers for my crystal orders, and I'm really excited about it. So I throw in little freebies and stuff with all my orders. Cute little stickers and stuff, you know. Oh, okay, that came off easier than I expected to. So perfect. Alrighty, we've got some bigger Ortheras. Ooh, these are so freaking cool. Like, even just holding them, I feel grounded, but in like a flowy way, which, if you think about it, is pretty on par with what you might think these ocean creatures. Not saying they themselves were calm, I don't know that, but my point is like, being as ancient as they are, full of so much wisdom and the power of the ocean, that flow, you know. So yeah, and this feels like it's like flying at you. So anyway, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm having too much fun. Bullshit. There's no such thing as too much fun. Too much. My ass. Okay. Anyway. These are so freaking cool. Again, just think about meditating with these, or like different dreams that might come forward when you work with them, different lifetimes you can explore if that's your shtick. So freaking cool, right? This one, these are really decent size, you know. How many inches? A little over 6 inches. See that? There's the 6, 7. I didn't mean to do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good for you. Anyway, well, let's keep it that way. I'm going to save you, okay? Anyway, these beauties are only 11 MD for this one, 11 maple again with the animals, I feel weird calling animals with, or like putting animals with maple. I guess bacon technically was that too. I just can't think of any other. What the heck? Why is it so hard to think of words when I need them? Drop. There we go. Maple drop. MD. 11 MD. 11 maple drop. Beautiful drop of maple. And then, ugh, you're sticky. Got another one. Got three of these. I know that I have more to unwrap because, or at least I think I do, because I have ones that are a little more unique as well. And there's one that's smaller, so I'm thinking I've got more to unwrap somewhere. Well, in the 3 boxes that I have left. But yeah, so here's another one. Here's the other side of it. Whoever gets this one's really, this part here is important for you. Actually, this too. Like this whole part, like, this is making me feel like it's very arrow-like. Like this is the stick part of it, and there's the point. This one is 11 ME. 11, man, I had a lot of animals for my letters. 11 maple envelope. Who wants a sticky envelope? I don't know. 11 ME. I'm just laughing at this one. Because guess what? Ooh. Ooh. That's unique. That's a little different. This part right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one is really cool. Like, they're all super cool, but I don't know. This one's just a bit wider, you know? Like, all of these, like, just sense, feel, imagine, visualize, you're meditating, right? And you are just connecting with each of these pieces, each of these layers. There's something really powerful about giving each of them your individual divided or undivided attention. And I'm not even allowed to stop until I get to the top. I don't know if I missed one when I paused there for a second. They told me to not stop. No, tip. Okay. Hey, crystals tell me what to do sometimes. What can I say? So, yeah, this one's super cool. This one is 11 MF. Now you know I've been giggling like a little kid. Maple fritter. Ooh. Now I want donuts. 11 MF. 11 maple fritter. Yeah, that's why I'm very excited. No. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let me check something. Okay, sorry. Okay. Y'all. Check on what they want their prices to be. Are you the same? Oh, they're the same. Okay. One's just a little bit smaller. You 8, 9, 9. Okay. I just needed to check in on something. I'll turn this a little bit. Sorry, we're going about. Oops. Oops. Okay. And now I'm like, okay, oops, okay, oops. Don't mind me. There we go. Okie dokie. So this one's going to be a little smaller, and the price does reflect that. Not my investment in it, but the price that I'm charging reflects that. So know that I do take that into consideration. But just because I pay something for it, if it's smaller, doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to reflect in what I charge. As in, you get more savings. That's what I mean by that. Because integrity is more important to me than that. Oh, shoot. I almost dropped it. I'm not saying that people that don't do that aren't integrous. Don't twist my words, please. Thank you. Okay. So, actually, I thought so. Okay. Don't mind me, we're just having a little meeting. I misunderstood something, and it had to correct me. I'm like, sorry. Alright, so we've got different ones now. These ones have some of the host rock, I want to say, with it. So this one's cool. So with that, that means that you're getting the place that it grew, or well, I should say grew because it already existed, but it's like was the place that it came from. I don't know. Anyway, you're getting some rock with it as well. This one is 8MG 8 Maple. Again, another G name that or another name that has an animal with it. G. I can't think of anything. 8MG 8 Maple Gable. Like a, like 7 gables, yeah. 8 Maple Gable, 8MG to claim. Ooh, hang on a second. Look at that point. Look at that. That's so, it's a very defined point. This one's a little bit bigger, just so you can see size-wise. A little bit bigger. This one's 9MH 9 Maple Hat. Ooh, does the other one sparkle? I didn't even notice the rock sparkles. This one really shows up as far as that sparkling goes. Look at that. Ooh. Not only do you get a over 400 million year old fossil, but you get some sparkly rock with it too. That's super cool. And for 9 buckaroos, I can't beat that. 9MH 9 Maple Hat. And now we got this one. Again with that wider cephalopod. Sorry. Okay. So cool. This one is 9MI 9 Maple Igloo. Finally, some words I don't need to think too hard about. Ooh, this one's super. Look at this. So there's like, it's almost like there's two like dinos like looking up at this, and then there's like 2 vultures that are perched there. That's really cool. And then this one's kind of extra unique. So like, you've got the bands here, but this one has a little band that makes, It's almost like it's making a circle. This one's cool. This one's got something extra in it. This one feels a little more naturey, a little more, I didn't want to say it, but maybe a little witchy. There's something going on there. Maybe druidic, maybe, shaman. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different things that are kind of different names for sort of similar things. I'm not saying that they are all in the same boat, because they're not. And then this part down here feels like an elder, like a wisdom keeper. This is really cool. And then again with that circle thing happening. That's, I don't know, if nobody picks this one up, I might keep this one. Because this one's cool. Actually, my left arm is tingling just as I'm holding it. Nobody buys this one. I don't know that I'm going to show it again. I'm just letting you know. And then just for size comparison, this is the last one. This one is 10 MJ 10 Maple Jam. Ooh, that one actually makes sense. Maple Jam. Have you ever had maple jam? Oh, so good. 10 MJ. This one's got a really cool center to it too. Like, yeah, like I said, just holding on to these, just my left arm, as I'm putting it down, it's my receiving, so it's just like, it's fascinating. Alright, so, how much do you want to be? 25, 28, 29, 30. Really going on time? 3:30? 31? Okay, just checking. Okay. Okay. So I've got some really cool ones that I'm very excited to show you. And they are mini versions of some of what you see in the background. We've got little towers of cephalopods. They're the fossils. Orthsahara. Wow, these are so cool. Woo, look at it. Oh, I just got tingles on my foot from this one. These are so freaking cool. It's so funny because when I was getting these, I'm like, really? Am I getting these? Like, why? Like, I don't know what my resistance was at the time. Maybe because it was bringing up some ancient shit that I didn't want to look at. I don't know. But, which, by the way, if you are repelled from something, just be curious about it. You know, I'm not saying to ignore your repellingness, but just get curious about why. Because I find, more often than not, it is something I don't want to look at. And eventually I'm going to have to if I want peace. So, just saying. This beauty, which, by the way, is a very decent size. Where's my ruler? It's about 6 inches. Can you see the 6 there? It's almost 6 inches. Not quite. And this beauty is a 27 MK 27 Maple Kite. Maple Kite. 27 MK. So cool. This next one is even more unique. Because normally when I see them, they have 4, but this one has 5. And look at that. It's like jutting out to the side. It's so cool. And then, oh, that one's big. Let me just put my little sticker. Look at that. That one's insane. Insane. That one. This is so cool. Like, just that guy. No. So, this one is 30 ml. 30 Maple Love. Maple Love. 30 Maple Love. Super cool. Again, I'm so excited about these. And what's cool too, you notice all of these so far, they like, and yeah, it has to do with like the size and the shape of what they are, but they all have points on them. And so when you have points on something that you're utilizing to connect with or whatever, energy work, etc., that point is creating a directional flow. And so it's important to recognize that and utilize that to your advantage. So, next, we've got even bigger ones. Here, let me put this there. Bigger. Like, this is a lot bigger than my head. Well, taller at least. Look at that. It's insane. Huge. So, another little fun fact about these, the cephalopods, they got to be, like, their sizes varied a lot. Like, they would be small as, like, a couple centimeters, or maybe even smaller, up to 14 feet. 14 feet! That's insane! I mean, probably not actually in comparison to what's in the ocean, but you know what I mean? Like, still, like, that's such a huge variety. Like, do you imagine if humans were that diverse in their sizing? It'd be crazy. So this one, granted, I know that there's other beings and whatnot that are, but this one is like 9.5 inches, roughly. Oh, here, hang on. Oh, actually, this side is tallest, so let's go there. Yeah, a little bit over 9.5. See the 10 on my face right there? Oh, I went a little below the 0. It's still over 9.5. So, yeah, super cool. For 9.5 inches tall. The widest part is about 2.5 inches across. So, super freaking cool. This one is a 42 mm. You could have this super cool statement piece for under 50 bucks. I mean, 42 maple, double maple. Super fun. And then I was very blessed and got a lot of unique ones, because this one's also a fiber. Look at that! We've got another fiber. There's 5. Or wait, no, there's 4. I can count. There's 4, but it's super unique still. It's like that shape instead of just the 4 corners, you know? Yeah. Super freaking cool. And this one, yeah, I mean, look at that. Ooh, there's even different texture to it. That's cool. Alright, so this one, at its tallest point, is so close to 10. Hang on, let me, there you go. Where'd 10 go? There's, you can see that it's very close to, actually, it's, oh yeah, there you go. It's close to 10 inches tall, and then it is almost 5 inches wide, so it's double the width of the other one, at least on this side. And then on the thinner side, it's actually harder to tell because it's so, still about 2.5, 3 inches. This one is 44 mn. 44 maple napkin. 44 mn. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, what's that? That's unique. Oh, that is... Oh. Wait a minute. That's freaking cool. So... Actually, are you telling me not to say that? Oh, okay. Never mind. They're telling me not to say it. I don't want to influence, if anyone does get this one, what this means for them. Sometimes it's important to say and sometimes it's not. And it's important to know that. The difference, the discernment of what's important to say and what's not to be said. This part's really cool here too. Yeah, there's like a different, totally different vibe to that. Ooh, look at that. Look at those parts. That's really cool. These are so freaking cool. Oh, and then there's a little guy. 44 mn. Okay. Sweet. Okay, those are all of the ones that I have. Excuse me. Those are all the ones I have unwrapped. Hang on, I gotta... What in the heck? There we go. Why do I forget to do this every time? Oh, just another note as well. I will not be going live next week on Friday. I will be out of the state, so... Or I should be, at least. If I'm live. Be bummed. But I shouldn't be. So anyway, well, I mean, to be fair too, it's a holiday and I don't know how many people are going to be worrying about crystals on that day. But anyway, my point is I'm not going to be here. So I hope that you enjoy your Friday next week, your whole week, and then I'll come back the week after that, whatever date that is. The 10th, I will resume. So, alright. What do we want to play with more new stuff? This is super different. For me, at least. Maybe you have or haven't seen them. But, and they're still wrapped in the plastic, and I'm going to keep it that way, so know that. Here's one side, but here's the other side. It is a internal candle holder. You know, there's space to put a candle in there. This is salt, it's Himalayan salt. Oh, see the hole in the bottom. So it's easier to put it in. You don't have to, like, you know, just sit it on the candle and go to town. Yeah, Himalayan salt. Let me take this off. Oh, that made a beautiful sound. Excuse me. Frankly, salt's got me processing too. So these are, again, Himalayan salt, so super helpful for your environment. 22 MO, these are 22 maple, I think I have something for, open, maple open. And this is, again, decent size. It's pretty heavy. And I've got 2 of them. And they look very similar. Ugh. Sticker, just come off. Why are you resisting? Just stop it. The next one is also 22, but it's MP maple pie. Ooh. 22 maple pie. have a bunch of these. I'm very excited about them. Take them out of the plastic. Sorry, I was checking what they wanted to be priced. Let me write it down. Okay. I've got like at least 8 of these smaller ones. Beautiful. Sold as celestite, or celestite, sorry. Sold as selenite, but what they actually are satin spar, okay? They work the same, they just grow differently. They're all gypsum. They just grow in different formations. So know that. I love the flashiness of it. So these skyscrapers are they say centimeters. I don't do centimeters, alright. Little over 4 inches tall. Little over 4 inches tall. I've got quite a few of these, so 7 MQ. These are only 7. 7 MQ. 7 maple quesadilla. I don't know how I feel about that. Maple quesadilla. Well, I guess, you know what? I've made like, you know how you like toast, I don't know if toast is the right word. You fry up a tortilla and you like, you know, make it a little brown and bubbly. Made that with like cinnamon and butter and sugar before, so why not maple? Anyway, what was I saying? 7 maple quesadilla MQ, 7 MQ for one of these. And then I've got bigger ones. These are 8 inches tall. Oh yeah, about as big as my head. 8 inches tall. I've got 4 of these. 4 that I know of. Might be more in there. But this one is, I dropped it. Oh, there it is. 15. That's freaking awesome tower for 15. 15 MR to claim. 15 maple R. River. Maple River. 15. And selenite, I keep saying celestite. Selenite, satin spar. They're all beautiful cleansers. They are self-cleansing, so you don't have to worry about all that. They can help cleanse your space, yourself, your other crystals, cleanse anything with them. Some of the many ways that I love to use selenite. Yeah, I said the right word. Is like I'll put them around me, like on the floor or something, and I'll stand in the center of a few of them and just literally feel like the cleansing vortex that comes up and around. Nothing. Ugh, so good. Especially like before or after sessions. So powerful. Definitely recommend it. So there's those. Let's do this. What time is it? It's an hour and a half into the live. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at who contributed to the game. Let me X out. So yeah, we're gonna look at the so I was talking earlier about the game, the crystal game that we were playing, right? So if you would like to join any future crystal games and fun stuff, then, and just the group itself, because we do different stuff here. We talk about crystals and different ways to work with them. I'm in the midst of working on all of this, guys. Like, I get overwhelmed easily, alright? So, this group, though, like, I'm very excited for it. So, and we're slowly growing, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So, this group is called Kindred Crystalline Connections with Angel Light Energy. And it's gonna be, like, it is a beautiful community of people who love crystals, and whatever capacity that is. It can be literally you like to look at them, or you like to work with them, or you have a deep connection that you are exploring and expanding all the time, like myself. And all are welcome. All who love crystals, all who are decent and generous, kind people, you're more than welcome. So please join the group. I would love to have you, as would everyone else, and let's have fun. Like I was saying, the crystal game that we were playing is guessing what crystals were in the newest order that I just brought home. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the live, I didn't finish unpacking it. I only gave myself 2 days, and why I did that to myself, I will never know. I know better than that. But here's the thing, like, everything happens for a reason, right? And so maybe the reason is what I know it to be, and that's that there was supposed to be more than one winner. And that's what gets to happen when I flub up. And it's not a punishment. I am very happy to give more than one winner gifts. And so my little switch up to this was, there's not gonna be one winner. Everyone that participated before 10 a.m. Eastern today gets $15 off the next order. So let's look at who that was, because this, like I said, was very kind of last minute, and I'm not sure of all who, because like I said, we're up and coming here. So let me scroll down. Scroll. So there are 12. Okay. So okay. Great. There are 3 winners. All 3 of you win $15 off of your next crystal order. So I hope that you enjoy. So congratulations to Lisa Lau. I hope I'm saying these names correctly. I'm sorry. Cassie Winchester. I love you. We've been practice buddies on some sessions for actually since like February. Yeah, we've been going ham, girl. And Charlene Gallagher. So Charlene, though, played 100% correctly, reading the rules, and also has a lot of correct answers. And so, Charlene, you get a little extra bonus for being extra awesome. And let's angel number it. And actually, I think this is what you won last time too, because Charlene is a wonderful participation person when it comes to this kind of stuff. Charlene, you win $22 off your next order. So, and Charlene's amazing. She has actually gotten multiple orders from me, so just appreciate you so much. So a little extra thank you. So yeah, congratulations to all the winners. Let me put y'all in the comments here of the live. Let me congratulate winners of the Crystal Gifts game. At Lisa Lau, 115. And see, here's the thing too, like, when I am doing these games, I will say there's maybe 1-2 2 winners, something like that. I usually always gift more than that. Like, the first time I did this, there was 1 winner per, what's the word I wanted? Platform, because I posted it on all 4 of my main pages, so YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And by the way, if you're not following me on all the 4 of those, I will love you. I mean, I already love you, but I will love you even more if you follow me on all of them. So, and obviously, if you don't have a thing, don't get it just to follow me. I'm just saying. But anyway, let me finish typing this. Cassie. No. Who the heck is that person? Cassie. Okay. Like, tag the right person. That's my point in saying, oh. Sorry, I thought that there was something flew. Randomly, a little sticker tag thing flew in my room, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye, so it freaked me out. Sometimes, like, bees just get in here. I have no idea how they're getting in. So, like, kind of on edge sometimes when it comes to that. Anyway. Next crystal order. Sorry, I'm just trying to make the winner taggy comment. There we go. And then Charlene. But yeah, like I was saying, it's very common for me to gift way more. Oh, right, what I was saying. So I had all 4 of the platforms, and there was a main winner on all the platforms, but then everyone who participated got $5 off of an order too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I end up gifting more. So, and I'm not going to say, I don't promise that, but what I'm saying is, you never know. So next time, when I do this correctly, and I give myself enough time to unwrap everything, we are going to utilize, so it was the plan this time, but we know what happened. Anyway, so we're going to use the cool, like, spinny wheel thing. That's what I did last time. And like I said, it's a great time. Also, winners, just so you know, I said this in the main post, but please utilize the coupons within 6 months. I forget. Like, I write it down, I have it written somewhere, but, like, just within 6 months, please. Thank you. Hey, Charlene, I don't know if you caught me or not, but you won. I mean, well, everyone who participated won because I didn't get done with unwrapping everything, but you won the most, so, because you read the rules and stuff, so. But you also had the most guesses on top of that, so you won a little extra something special, so. But yeah, I just tagged you in the comments, so I don't know if you see that or not, but just wanted to let you know. Thank you for participating, and thank you everyone for participating. I love you all so much. Of course, and I love too that it actually is, I think it's the same amount you won last time too, so there's something very special about 22 for you. So yeah, alright, let's get back to the crystals. That was fun. You want to do, I got, to be fair, I haven't even done the old. Ooh, I have one of these, because I have 2 technically, but one of them is mine. And if I get more, like if people want this, I will happily get more. But it's a bigger investment, so I don't want to have a bunch of these and then no one wants them. So let me know if you want one, because I can still get them, at least as far as I know. But Look at these. Oh, they're bowls. Each one is a bowl. They're connected. Selenite, well, satin spar, but cleansing triple moon. There's one. Okay. They are a big investment. I'm just letting you know. Okay. But let me write it down. I'm not even going to increase it. I'm just going to do the investment. Okay. Just letting you know. So this is 60 ms, 60 maple star. Ah. So yeah, definitely, I understand the bigger investment, but look at it. It's gorgeous. And that's part of why I only got one for y'all. I got one for me, but I got one for y'all because if someone snags this, then I will happily go get another one or two or whatever, however many people want these. But let me know. If you want them, I will get them. But please also get them if you're asking for them, okay? So these beauties, and these are big. It's like, so you can see how large it is. Let's get some actual measuring here. Point to point, it's almost 10 inches. There you go. A little over 9.5 inches. And then across, it's 4.5, just under 4.5 inches. And as far as depth goes, about an inch and a, oop, keeps wiggling. About 1.25 inches deep, but it's beautiful. So 60 ms, 60 moon, oh yeah, maple moon, why don't, M, 60 moon star, 60 ms, moon star. Oh yeah. Okay, like I said, let me know, I'll get more, but this one's up for grabs. I was so excited when I saw those because I was like, oh, I want it. I'm sure other people want it. But how many? That is the question. So, okay. I feel like I need to do the, does it matter? Let me check. Am I doing those ones? Yeah? Okay. Mine are mini muscle testing. So, I mentioned this on a live a bit ago. Amethyst from Uruguay and Brazil specifically, shooting up in price, like times 3 at least, because of things, okay? But I snagged a bit right before it happened because the people I utilize are amazing, and they warned everybody, like, buy it up now before it goes up. And it went up because I was in there twice now, and I was looking at it and I'm like, so just letting you know, if you want to invest in some amethyst, I have some of the stuff that happened before all of that increase happened, and the price does reflect that. I'm not gonna like gouge anything. So yeah, I'm just letting you know. But I have some beautiful darker purple and some lighter purple. And hi Vinny. Hey buddy. Sorry, I didn't realize I have doggies right there. And black amethyst. Well, okay. Let me pause. Technically, amethyst, the only way you can actually call it amethyst is if it's purple. So it's technically not black amethyst. It's trade name. It's not wrong, but it's trade name. It's technically wrong. So black amethyst is technically, as far as I know, black quartz. But it's literally called black amethyst as the trade name. So no, I'm being transparent, but I'm probably just going to call it black amethyst for the sake of it looking exactly like amethyst, just a different color. Okay. But know that I know, and I'm telling you transparently what it actually is. So what? Okay. So I'm very excited for this piece, and I almost don't want to show anybody because I want it. I want it. If nobody gets this, I'm going to keep it. Yeah. Ugh. Look at this beauty. And there's this, like, little guy right there, but I don't think I'm going to promote this beyond this live. So if it gets snagged here, then it was meant to be. Otherwise, she's mine. But don't feel like if you want this beautiful baby, please grab her, because then she's not meant to be mine. But I'm just saying, if she doesn't get snagged here, then I'm probably going to keep her. This beauty, which, by the way, looking at the back too, so freaking cool. Oh yeah, look at you, see some agate peeking out there. Here. And you've got this quartz and agate part. So cool. And then there's that. Even the bottom looks super freaking cool. Actually, let me move that. Look at that. Even that's unique and cool. So yeah, the this baby is 33 MT. 33 maple tree. Sorry, I like it when it works out, okay? 33. Beautiful banding up here. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but this is so sparkly right here. Maybe if I turn off the light. I don't know why that would make it. Oh yeah, I guess a little bit. It also makes it hard to focus. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Charlene says it's a good price. Yeah, so what, just for as an example, what I'm seeing now, and the place that I utilize, their prices are amazing, okay? So like, and they do everything they can to give us discounts and stuff for people that, you know, vend through them. This at the store now is more in the 50, 60, maybe more dollar range. Okay, so just saying, like I said, it's like double, triple the amount. So if you're wanting any of this, I would invest sooner rather than later. And that's not a scare tactic. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying if you want it, you'll save money now by getting some of the stuff that I have, because once all of this stock that I have is gone, I'm gonna have to invest in the stuff that's, you know, more current with the market. It's just how it is. So, and I don't like that, obviously. It's more of an investment for me too, and I want things to be affordable for not only myself, but for you, of course. That's why I don't gouge any of these prices, you know. That's not what it's about for me. What it is I'm connecting you with beautiful crystals that you're meant to be connecting with in one way, shape, or form. And that's a huge part of what I'm here to do in a very, like, simplistic sense. So yeah, this one, like I said, 33 MT, 33 maple tree. Next, I've got some beautifully dark purple. And these are from Uruguay, by the way. Uruguay, by the way. That one wants to be... Alrighty, so let's get this beautiful deep purple. Ugh. Ugh. It looks like grape agate. Almost in the camera. It doesn't look so much, well, I mean it does, but it doesn't. You can tell it's amethyst, but it almost looks like grape agate in the camera. Which, by the way, grape agate is not an agate. It's a chalcedony. All these trade names really just screwing shit up and messing with people's brains. But, oh my gosh, and their wallets. Yes, I raised my eyebrow. Look at that. Oh, I know, Charlene, right? She's like, oh, the color. Yeah, this one is insanely deep, beautiful purple. This one is about 3.5 inches tall, a little over 2 inches deep. This beauty is 18 MU. 18 Maple Umbrella. And this is really like interesting here, just this fold here. I don't know if fold is the right word, but yeah, this one, 18 Maple Umbrella. MU. Deep purple. Purple ray. Sorry. Okay. Let's do move you. You are also that. We're going back to the black amethyst. Got a cute little guy. Look how sparkly. And then this is a cool part right here too, this little pine. Oh yeah. Oh, it sparkles. This guy is 5 inch, or just a smidge under 5 inches tall, about 2 inches wide, about 2 inches deep, 522. This one is 18 MV, 18 Maple Violin. That would be hard to play, a maple violin. We have fun here. Okay. 18 Maple Violin. Is that what I think it is? Alright, don't quote me here, because this might just be a pine of the quartz, but it could also be a sugar calcite. I can't quite tell what's under it, and so I don't know, but it could potentially be calcite that has some sugar on it. So, 18 MV, 18 Maple Violin. Pretty excited for this piece. Ah. Okay. This beauty has some crazy calcite here. Again, we've got that darker purple. This is like a... It's almost like it's turning to the black color. I wasn't sure if that was a hair or something. Anyway. But it's that such a dark purple. That, ooh, there's a rainbow over here. But that calcite there. And then you get some agate banding. Gorgeous. What is... there's rainbows in the calcite. You can see it right there. Beautiful. You know me, I'm loving my rainbows here. I don't know if I can make it more pronounced, but you can kind of see, especially right there. But yeah, so calcite with the amethyst is, you've got the clarity and the psychic protection of the amethyst, and then you're bringing in the heart healing of the calcite. It's a beautiful combination. So this piece is, oh, excuse me, let's do some measurements. About 4.5 inches tall, 3 inches deep, 2.5 inches wide. This piece is 30 MW, 30 maple wallet, 30 MW. This piece is very unique. Ooh, and then you've got some beautiful parts on the side here too. And then the agate banding. Yeah, you're getting a lot of crystals in this one. You've got the amethyst, the agate, calcite, and then you got the rainbows. Lots of different healing qualities and potential. Love it. 30 MW. Woo. Don't do that. Okay, we're going to do the biggest new piece that I've unpacked so far. I will say, it does seem like this might be a little bit of the newer pricing, but it's also, no, just, so sometimes, again, we're getting these different colors with the amethyst. Amethyst is purple, like technically speaking. And so if you have something like this that is sold as amethyst, it's technically not amethyst, it's a trade name. But this is more of a black. There's a light. Okay, hang on. It's a very light, it might be light purple, but it's more, it's almost like the agate coloring here on the side. It's basically this color, like, just in case it's not being represented appropriately with the lighting, which I have white, it's white light, so I'm doing what I can, I'm doing the best I can, but it's very much like that color being amplified in the crystal. So technically quartzy, I don't know, it might be amethyst, but it's also technically not. Because amethyst is a quartz, you know, so it's not like you're not getting that, but it might be more of like a crystal quartz or a light gray quartz, because gray quartz is a thing as well. But yeah, this one is gorgeous. I personally love things like this that aren't your typical amethyst coloring, and I love amethyst, don't get me wrong, I love purple amethyst, but yeah, there's just something unique about this coloring that comes through. And what's cool too, so you can see all those black speckles, it's going to be hematite. So you've got this quartz with the hematite, and the hematite is all about grounding and circulation and protection. So all of that gets amplified by the quartz, and then you've got the grounding and things like the really deep earth connection that comes in with the agate. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. This piece, just so we can get sizing, is 6 inches tall, almost 4.5 inches wide, and about 2.5 inches deep. This beauty is 55 MX. 55 maple xylophone. That would be hard to play too. Maple xylophone. 55 MX. Absolutely beautiful. It sparkles crazy. Okay, and another. Oop. No, come off. Thank you. Alrighty. This one is interesting. It's a more like a matte coloring, like a muted beauty. There's a lot of the amethyst there, but it's almost got this matte kind of quality to it. And the yeah, the sugaring up here is so different. Well, I don't know if different's the right word, but more unique than the other ones that I've been showing. And there's a bunch of different little calcites. Right? Is there? Wait, did I make that up? I just want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. There might be calcite here, but I'm actually not sure now that I'm really looking at it. I thought I saw it from a distance, but yeah. And what's interesting though is there's like a pinky color here. I haven't really seen pink amethyst come through in this way. And this is not, it's not pink amethyst like, I have a bunch of it right here. Where'd it go? Did I move it? No? Hold up. Oh, got it. I did move it. Okay, so this is like a pink amethyst tumble. Pink amethyst is also a trade name. It's not actually amethyst. Pink amethyst is technically pink quartz. Okay, so the reason I bring that up is because I haven't seen it come up in this like sugary form like this, so that's what I'm saying. It's just a little more unique from what I know to be a thing. So it's really cool. Anyway, this beauty is 18 MY, 18 maple yogurt. That would be good. It's a little over 4 inches tall, almost 2 inches wide, almost 2.5 inches deep. This beauty, 18 MY. Maple yogurt. Alrighty, next beauty is another deep purple. But it's also got like a lighter, like a brightness to it. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. And that pine right there. Love it. Ooh, this one's got a little bit of that pinky there too. I wonder if it's iron. Might be iron. But yeah, that pine right there is gorgeous. And you've got beautiful banding right there, right? Sorta. It looks like, oh yeah, over here on the side. I was gonna say I saw it more in the camera than I did, but it's on that side. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. This one is 4 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide, 2.25 inches deep. Absolutely beautiful. This one is 19 MZ. 19 maple. I don't want to say another animal because maple and animal just makes me feel weird. Maple zip. MZ 819 MZ maple zip. Beautiful. Oh, I already did little bit of a lighter lilac-y one coming up now. Oh my goodness, all the other stickers came off so nicely. Why do you do this? There we go. Okay, great. Wow, this one is a deal. We went through the alphabet, now we're in N. I need a better word than napkin. It's an N word. Nickel? No, sounds too close to something else. Is it bad that I want to Google it? Nautilus. We were talking a lot about fossils earlier. Let's do Nautilus for the Nord D. Nautilus. No, I'm not doing split view. Alright, let's see if I remember that. A little bit of a more lilac-y purple, and then there's this cute little foot here. Look at that! Cute little foot. It's like, boop. It's a beautiful lilac-y color, lighter. This one is, let's get some measurements. Just a hair under 4 inches tall, about 2.5 inches wide, give or take, depending on where you're measuring, and about 2.5 inches deep as well. This one is 11 NA, 11 Nautilus Apple. Yes, beautiful. Then I've got one more of these new guys that I've unwrapped so far, and he's a little cutie. I will say there's a huge chunk of calcite on there, so the price is going to reflect that, just letting you know. I forgot where I was at. Okay. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna wait. This one is completely polished. There's a little bit of something on the back that I'll show you, but look at this. This one's kind of insane. Like, huge calcite chunk right there. Huge, baby. And then the coloring is insane. Like, look at all the inclusions here. So cool. And it's such a unique color too. And then so here's the bottom. Love that. And then this entire thing. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful with that. This entire thing is polished. And then there's some of this, you know, this part here isn't polished, but it's not like harsh or anything, it's just not polished right there. But yeah, the whole thing, that's crazy. Does this, there's a little loose guy on there, just letting you know. Does it want to actually come off? No, okay. It doesn't actually want to come off, it's just loose, so just letting you know. But it's this little foot here, it's a little loose, so just letting you know. This guy is 17 NB, 17 Nautilus biscuit. Nautilus biscuit. 17 Nautilus biscuit. Beautiful combination. Love it. Alright, well, that's it for all the, wait, is it? Oh, well, okay, technically it's definitely not it, because I have a lot more, but, what time is it? Okay, just want to make sure, and just let me check one thing. Okay, just wanted to make sure. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do these. These come in cute little boxes. Okay. Each of these are 13. Okay. I just hurt myself with that. Yeah, very cute little butterfly. So, who doesn't love little gem trees, right? So, what did I just do? NB. And C. That's ironic. Okay. Oh, okay. Cute little gemmy trees. This is pyrite. Little pyrite crispas. Ooh, I saw a rainbow in there. And then there's little pyrite. It's even smaller than chippies. It's like little racy bits. Little crispas. But yeah, these pyrite crispas, also known as fool's gold, but it's all about abundance, prosperity, allowing that in. And the beautiful thing about these too is if you want to move the branches at all for any reason, you want to like form it in whatever way, that's beautiful, you can do that. This is 13 NC, 13 Nautilus cat. Nautilus cat. 13 Nautilus cat. And I have 2 of these. There you are. Okay. Next. Got 2 of the next one as well. Some beautiful rhodonite. Rhodonite's that heart healer. And it's got pyrite down here, so you're getting 2 beautiful crystals, and you're going to be, or minerals, crystals. Excuse me. And with the rhodonite, you're bringing in that heart healing and then abundance, and so you're inviting abundance through love. Absolutely beautiful. And what's great too is the pyrite being at the roots, it's about harnessing that innate birth-written abundance. Got 2 of these, and again, like I said, you can wiggle these branches around to be more expansive, or you can keep them where they are, whatever. 13 ND, 13 Nautilus dog. 13 ND. I know I have more of these trees somewhere. I'm just not sure what happened to them. Probably hiding out somewhere. Then I've got 3 of these. I've got some beautiful Chrysocolla. Oh, and here's just an example of how different the trees can look too. Like this guy, look at him. And he's got the pyrite down there too. So Chrysocolla is all about, you know, beautiful. You can think of the throat chakra, balancing with the green that's in it. So heart, throat balance, or yeah, heart and throat chakra balance. Communication through love. And then anchoring that into your birth-written abundance as well. Focus on the tree, please. There we go. I just want that. Yeah, so cool. 13 NE. The coloring on this is crazy. 13 NE. I was going to say Nautilus elephant. but also never ending, like never ending story. Ooh. 13NE. I've got 3 of these. I might have more too. I swear. I have some of these other trees just hanging out. There we go. And then, ooh, sorry. Okay. Let me put these back. Have all these together. Okay. Now what do we want to do? Let's do some mystery unwrapping. Oh, there's spheres. Okay. Stickers on the spheres are a pain in the butt to get off, just let me know. So, I'm only gonna once I get a sticker off, I'll show you. Because the stickers cover a good portion of it too, so. Alright, know that there's sticky on here, but I will get the sticky off before anyone actually receives them. How much are these going to be? 17. Okay. Stop it! Sorry, my laptop. Okay. Black tourmaline spheres. That's the sticky part that will be off that you won't see when you receive it. There's some cool marks in there. Yeah, black tourmaline. This is going to emit, or is emitting, insane like protection and grounding frequencies. These are amazing to have by you when you're working on your devices that are connected to internet, Wi-Fi, etc., especially 5G stuff. It's going to be very helpful. These, I have 4 of them, at least. These are 17 NF, 17 Nautilus Fairy. Let's see what else we got. Oop. We're exploring together. Another layer. Ooh. Okay, I haven't shown any of these yet. I've wanted to, I just haven't. But you got, you know, the selenite satin spar thing, right? But you've also got orange. It's orange selenite is how it's sold, but it's orange satin spar. But just cool logs. Like, and it's natural. It shows up this way naturally. It's not colored. It's very sparkly. I don't know if the sparkles are showing through or not, but oh, the sparkles are crazy. It's like little sparkles just everywhere. But yeah, little log guys. I love these. I'm obsessed with these. I bought so many of these. It's not even funny. I just want them. But this guy is going to be, what am I on? NFNG. So orange selenite, you're not only, or orange satin spar, whatever, you are getting the cleansing properties of the selenite satin spar, as well as connection into your sacral, which is your second chakra, right above your root. It's about 2 inches below your belly button. All about your creativity, your sensuality, your intimacy. This is cleansing that space, cleansing those things. helping you to connect in with yourself and your creativity, your expression. And with something else that's really cool that's just selenite is reminding me, your sacral and your throat chakras, your jaw, your mouth, your ears are very specifically connected. I don't know about you, but every time I am doing work with either my sacral or my throat, the other one always comes up, because your creative center has needs of expression, and that's what your throat chakra is expression. And so when you're experiencing jaw pain, like moi, when you're experiencing mouth, ear, any tension, any pain up here, it's directly connected to your pelvic area. And I'm not saying that that's your thing, that like everyone's different, right? But know that those connections are very important to work through together. And so this beauty is 7NG, 7 Nautilus Gorilla. And this, like, it's decent size. I've got another one right here. Couldn't remember the alphabet for a split second. Oh, I put the wrong number. I almost charged you more. Sorry. Oops. This baby is 6NH. That doesn't really look like an H. 6 Nautilus hat. That's a cool piece right there. Yeah. Get on there. Okay. Six and H Nautilus hat. And this one, yeah, it's big. Big in my head. Well, it's tall, I should say. Alright, let's unwrap something else. Might be another one of those. Yep. This one's bigger though. Or I should say heftier. Come on, sticker. This baby is hefty. Again, you can see size. This one is 9NI, 9 Nautilus Igloo. Oop, I just hit my head. Well, my glasses, more specifically. Un momento. I just want to check on my doggies. Alrighty. I don't know what this one is. Oh. Okay. Didn't really plan on these ones either, but I have a lot of smaller. To be fair, I bought a lot of these, so ooh, excuse me. Alright, let me What did I end on? An I. 2. Hi, sweetie. Sorry, I got a spam call. Luckily I silenced my phone. Hi, Nova, honey. I don't know if you can see or not. Nova, no, a little tail. Whoa, whoa. Oh no, my phone's gonna start falling. There we go. Okay, I was trying. Okay, hang on. I should not try this with one hand available. And she's moving anyway. Okay, there we go. I know, honey bun. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. No, I know. You're so excited. I know. I know. You want to sit? Can you sit? Thank you. Here, let me wiggle you. No, no. No. Hello, honey. Yeah. That's my Nova. She's my baby. I have a couple. We have one other dog, and then I have dog daycare and boarding, and one of them basically lives here. But yeah, that's my husky girl. Oh, baby. No, Nova, no. Yeah. Oh, you guys are still tippy. Okay. I might need to get another stand. Okay. Cancel, clear. My stand is great, thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Oops. Sorry, I'm writing down multiple prices so I'm ready and I don't need to break. I never know. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. I know. What's going on? Were you on camera? Yeah. I know, you're used to that. I take so many pictures of her. Oh, thank you, Carrie. She's a beautiful dog. Yeah. Oh, baby. She just turned 8 in May. She was born the day after my husband and I got married, so I'm just like... so I've got some smaller of the little orange celestites, celestite, sorry, I keep saying that. Orange selenites, the satin spar. This one, just for size comparison, it's a cute little guy, a little handheld. This guy is 2 buckaroos, 2 MJ, 2, what word is these? Nautilus, jungle. And then just so y'all know again, I am not going to be going live next week. I will be out of town. And so, I'm not going to be gone for super long, so anyway, my intention is to get all my open orders done before I leave, though, so. This one is a little bit of a chunkier babe. Okay, chunkier. And then for the hand, 3 NK, only 3 buckaroos, 3 Nautilus kite. I think my husband's home. 3 Nautilus kite. Hi, Vinny. Little cutie pie. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's gonna knock this over if he tries again. He's coming through. Yeah, coming. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I know. You're a good boy. Okay. He's the one that basically lives here that isn't technically mine. This one, 3 NL. 3 Nautilus Love. Again, with that beautiful sacral work, healing, expression. This one is a super deep orange, so if you're like really wanting to get into it, this one's going to be great. Look at how deep of a color that one is. I love it so much. This one is 4 NM. Yeah, 4 Nautilus Monkey. And then my hands are getting all dusty. And this is the last one I'm going to show from the small ones, at least from this batch. I do have a lot, so no, like, you can get a bunch of these if you want. 5 NN. 5, actually, sorry, let's make it 4. Yeah, I wrote 5, but then it didn't sound good when I said it. So 4, let's do 4. Yeah, 4 feels better. 4 NN. 4 Nautilus, double N, double Nautilus. Alright. Like I said, I have more, but that feels good for now. If anybody wants to see more, let me know. Ooh, ooh, ow, my hip just did something weird. Hi, buddy. I know. What's going on? Oh, my goodness. Huh? Hi, bye. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Oh. My weird face. I had a text and it's just... I forgot the context of the conversation and I was like, what? So, what I just unwrapped, I've been waiting for. I've been so excited. So, know that I have, I showed you bigger. These are called skyscrapers. When I was showing you these earlier, know that I have like tiny ones too. And those are 5 if you want a tiny one. Just type 5 skyscraper if you want one of those, but don't read those text messages right now, Angel. So, I'm very excited about these. What did I do? Okay. We've got mini orange skyscrapers. I'm so excited. Mini little orange satin spar selenite skyscrapers. I'm so excited for these. I've been waiting for these for months. These guys are only 5 buckaroos. 5 NP. 5 Nautilus pony. 5 NP. And I've got a bunch of these. I think I got at least 10, if not 20. So I was very excited because I've never seen them in the skyscraper form. So, and then there's other one. Here's another one. Here's another. They're just so freaking cute. Love them. They're so freaking cute. Okay. I think these are more of the orange. Yes, okay. More of something I've already shown. Ooh, don't flip that. I think this one's the same. Yeah, like I said, I bought a crap ton of these logs, so little orange selenite logs. I was guided to, and I trust. I trust. I think these are more of the small towers. Yeah. A bunch of those. Okay. Like I said, I got a bunch of them. think this is them too, right? Maybe it was 10. Kind of bummed about it. I wish I got 20. Okay. I think there's more there though, so it should be good. And if anybody wants like small little chunkies of these. This is the orange selenite, orange satin spar. Just let me know. Just say little chunkies. How much is shipping to Michigan? It depends on the weight. But I'm in Ohio, so you're really, like, it's going to be a lot less for you, if that makes it any better. Things typically start around $6, $7. And I was like, what was I going to say? I use Pirate Ship, and so that does help with the cost and keeping them a lot lower than, you know, UPS, USPS, all that. But because you're in Michigan, it will be a lot less than it is to, like, California or something. So, yay. But it's purely depending on weight and the box size, so it's kind of hard to say for sure. But, yeah, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I got a bunch of the little orange selenite guys, so let's see, how much does this weigh? That way I can give you a better idea. Like if you want a bunch of it. It's almost 2 pounds. So this container is just under 2 pounds, so you have an idea of like roughly how much you would get in a pound. It's a little over half, or yeah, a little over half of that. Thumbs up. Okay, good. We'll do $11 for a pound of these, in case anybody wants something like that. Like, you can utilize it for crystal grids, for different things that you got going on, you know. I don't know. People get really creative, so we might have to try and fit that into a box. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that as an opportunity. 11 buckaroonies for a pound, and if that's what you want, we'll do. What did I leave on? 11 NQ. What's my last one? NQ. Okay. 11 NQ for 1 pound of those little orange selenite chunkies. And note that also I can do that with the white selenite too. Carrie says, I have to check into more after mortgage and car payment. Of course, yeah. Girl, like, don't put yourself out for, like, I can't say that. I do that all the time. Not over important bills, but like just in general, like I spend way more on crystals than I probably should. But but it's also my livelihood, so there's that. Anyway, so like I said, 1 pound, 11 NQ, 11 Nautilus quail. And the same, it'd be the same for the selenite, the white satin spar, if you want that. Ooh. I'm not going to show this because there's so much variety in there. I don't know how to talk about it right now. That's too much on the spot for me at the moment. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, I'm very excited about this because it's just so cool. Out of the elastic. So it's a candle holder. Oh wait, is it actually? Oh, it's taped together, so it's not actually like together. Just letting you know. There's a like masking tape, but look at how cool it is. This is the candle holder. Put candles or anything in there that you want. You know, who am I to tell you what to do with it? But it is sold as a candle holder, right? Yeah. Orange selenite, satin spar. White selenite, satin spar. But so freaking cool. Get the yin and the yang. And then you could, oh, I just saw people putting orange candle, white candle. Yeah, that'd be fun. Or whatever candles, you know, but I just stick with the colors, you know. So these beauties, I have at least 2. So I want one. So I have at least 2, but I can get more as well. These are, actually I need to ask them how much they want to be. 30? Maybe under 30? Maybe 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, they want to be 33. 33 NR. Nautilus Rainbow. Why haven't I used the word rainbow for R? Oh my goodness. Like I said, I've got 2 of them. Come on, sticker. 33 Nautilus Rainbow. And these are quite large. As big as my head. Almost. Super fun. I was really excited about these 2. Alright. We emptied the other box. Yay! But I have 2 more boxes. Yay! Okay, let's just toss you. There we go. You know what? I should put these higher up. Why hurt myself, right? Unnecessary. Oh. Oops. Okay. There we go. These papers. We'll just put them up here. Alright. I'm not showing these because I got these for something else. I do have intentions for some things sometimes. I'm going to start making bracelets. And so, I'm not selling that not saying that I'm not selling plain, like, bracelets as I get them, but I'm also utilizing them for other bracelets. But if you want any of the bracelets that I have, I will happily sell them as they are. Woo! Where are you? Oh. Woo! I totally forgot about these. Okay. Let me move this. I got some tourmaline lepidolite. And it's sort of raw form, little handheld pieces. Tourmaline, so there's pink tourmaline and the that's lepidolite, sorry. There's the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline and quartz and lepidolite. So you've got that really beautiful grounded protection with that heart healing and the master healer of quartz. Oh yeah. Talk about a powerful combination. I don't know about you, but my heart is like very activated by this right now. And it's being grounded into the earth. I love it. Hang on, I gotta move this a little bit. Move you guys. There we go. It's doing that thing. Got it. This piece is, what did I leave on R? 5, did I? 5 and S. 5 and S. It's super sparkly. I don't know if you know lepidolite, but it's super sparkly. Ah, it's sparkle. I love sparkles. Yeah. Very nice. I agree, Carrie. Perfect. I'm going to save that one for last, because that one's super, super, super. Get off. Okay. The stickies are extra sticky. And she... Ooh, this one's got mica in it too. There's a beautiful, like, quartzy. That's almost like a smoky or citrine quartz, which is not expected. Whoa. Is that mica? I think there's mica with this too. So you're getting like, woo, look at that sheen. How? Does lepidolite grow like that? Is it? Have I just never known that? Whoa. This is pink tourmaline. I think. Now I'm questioning myself. But it's tourmaline with the... Oh, there's a rainbow. Ooh. With the lepidolite. And... Okay, don't quote me that that's mica. It might just be the lepidolite, but it's growing like mica grows, and that's... No, because mica can't really be shaped. Because, like, lepidolite can be made into... Oops, sorry. Lepidolite can be made into bracelets and stuff, so... we're learning together. Yeah, that's the thing. No one's perfect, y'all. And so... But there's just a lot going on here. There's a lot here. What are the striations on that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pink tourmaline. It was sold as lepidolite and tourmaline, so definitely those things. And with this like slightly smoky or citrine, that's really fun. Unicorn stone. Oh yeah, I forgot that existed. Thank you. Like I said, we're all learning together. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Okay. See, I forgot that it was called that. I haven't had it in my supply before. I've seen it, but I haven't worked with it yet. So this is fun. This is fun for all of us. This beautiful piece, just for size reference, is 5 NT, 5 Nautilus tree, 5 NT. Super cool. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. This one's a little bit bigger. Got that black tourmaline. Lepidolite, lots of quartz, a little bit more lepidolite there and there. Yeah, these pieces are super cool. This one is 6 NU, 6 Nautilus umbrella. And again for size, a little bigger. Whoop, there it is. I agree. And now I'm thinking about Elf. Because of the scene when they're downstairs and they're dancing because he's drunk. Which he recovered from that very quickly. You notice that? First time being drunk. And, yeah. Well, to be fair though, he probably had a lot of sugar highs and stuff. So, and what comes after you? There we go. I know the alphabet. Okay, this piece is super lepidolite. Like, look at, oh, the gorgeous lepidolite. And there's some beautiful quartzy there. Not seeing much of any tourmaline, so I'm just letting you know. This one might be lepidolite and quartz. Or it could be hiding in there somewhere and I just can't see it. Because who am I to say what is and isn't there? But, I was wrong. There's a little guy, a little black tourmaline right there, and then there's some other little pieces strewn throughout. I knew it was there somewhere. Yeah, this one is super lepidolite-y. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This one is 7 Envy. 7 Nautilus Violin. Beautiful. Super excited about that. Alright, let's see what else we've got in here. Running out of room on my table. Ooh. Okay, so, not gonna lie, I had some hesitation about getting this. Only because it is not naturally heated to have gotten to this color. That is not something that I typically go for. However, who am I to judge who likes what? Maybe you like the really dark color that comes from the man heatedness or the person heatedness. Person heated. But, and the thing is too, when it is person heated, usually it's more affordable. So, if you want something that can be typically pretty expensive with naturally earth heated to get to a certain point, you know, who knows? So, this beauty, let me write it down first. You know, I'm not judging. I'm just happy that someone ends up with something that they really want. But, oh yeah, smoky quartz. It is person heated. It was naturally smoky, I think, but they just darken it, you know, because some people really, really like the dark color. Like, you cannot, it's sort of translucent in some parts, but you cannot see through this at all. Let me see, like, you can get a little bit of it. I'm trying my best not to like flash this in your eyes. You can see a little bit, you know, but there's some parts of this that are really dark. So, okay. I'm so glad that it didn't accidentally hurt your eyes. Okay. Yeah, this smoky beauty is only 33, and again, size, like, it's huge. 33 NW. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Wendy says beautiful. And hi, hope you're having a great day. This is 33 NW. If you would like to, for those that are newer here, claiming is just saying the numbers and the letters that I put with the crystals. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. And if you'd like to see anything, also let me know. And so the thing is, too, while this is not naturally by the earth heated, entirely at least, it is naturally formed. So these are the natural points that the earth beautifully created for us through this crystal. And then there's this really cool part here. Like, I just love that. So, like I said, 33 NW, 33 Nautilus Whale. Love keeping it the ocean. Nautilus Whale, 33 NW. Okay. Where am I going to put you? and, let me move you. She's a little wobbly, but she stands. So, you know, you don't want to bump her. You might want her up against the wall or something. But, does it stand up? Yes! Look at that! We are on the same wavelength, Carrie. And so the reason she's a little wobbly, here, let me, okay, hang on, I'm going to take you off the thing. We're going to bounce around a little, so sorry, I'm apologizing in advance. The issue with keeping the screen, or what word do I want? My case on my phone, that is a pain in the butt to take on and off all the time, because it barely fits in that thing. But hang on, we're gonna do something. We're gonna flip. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip my light so you can see the wobble and why it's wobbly. This part here, it's gonna, you know, if you tip it too much, it's gonna wobble, but she does stand, and she stands pretty well. So if you don't bump her, she's gonna be fine. But, and she could even be bumped a little bit, you know. She can take it. She does wobble. She's not a weeble wobble. She will fall. But, you know, if you don't push her too hard, she'll be fine. But without that, she does stand. Okay, so I just wanted to be super transparent with that. You know what? Here, let me... Okay, we're going to flip back. Oops, almost did something there. There we go. Okay, hello. Put you back on the stand. Ooh. Sorry, that hopefully wasn't super loud. Ooh. Love phone stands and the whole thing. Alright. That was fun to unwrap. I love that. And let's put my charger back in so y'all don't die on me. Cancel, clear. Get that out of here. Oh, feels like, oh. Okay, these are gonna be bitch to get the stickers off. I don't know if I'm gonna show these today. Oh, there's only one sticker. It's helpful. They're, can I get this? You gonna come off nicely? No. Come off nicely. Do it. Do it. They want to see. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this one's actually going to be easy to clean. Okay. Agate. Love the cross on it. Oh, yeah. I know. That, what part was it? The banding here. So freaking cool. I love that. I noticed it too, and I forgot to say something. Thank you. Hang on, I want to put her in the back. That way she can lean up. I'm a bit of a klutz. Okay. So, we've got some beautiful agate bookends here. And agate and amethyst. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's a portal. We love a good portal. And the beautiful banding with the quartz here and the agate. And this piece here is super unique too. Love the rainbows. Who doesn't love a good rainbow? Yeah, these beauties. What did I leave on? Whale, and whale, okay. These beauties, once I can get this sticker off. Woo! 35 NX for both of these together. And then you can, you know, keep your books together with them like this. 35 NX, 35 Nautilus Xylophone for this beautiful pair of agate bookends. And I will get the rest of the sticky off of it, so you don't have to worry about that. Where to even put stuff anymore? Cool. Alright, let's see what else. Smaller. Beautiful. I agree. Thank you. The crystal says thank you. Oh. I have a bunch of these, but I'll show these too. So I have bigger versions of these. Chalcedony stalactite. So, well, technically I should show it to you like this because this is how it grows, but it's, you know, if you're going to sit it somewhere, you sit it like this. This is like a bigger version of what I just unpacked, and I'll show you in just a moment. But this is Chalcedony stalactite, so it is completely super sparkly, like the little itty bitty sparkles. And the best part about crystal sparkle is it's not like glitter, so it's not the herpes of crafting. It just gets to be sparkly without ruining everything in your life. Personally, I love glitter, but at the same time, it can be a lot. But I love the sparkle. So, anyway, Chalcedony Stalactite, if anybody's interested in this piece, this one is 28 double D, 28 dog dog. But I'll show you the smaller ones that I just unpacked. I love stalactite, and especially when it's chalcedony, because it means it's sparkly. Alright, so alright, so we got some fingers, some lumpy fingers. And again, it's all sparkly. This one is only $6. And oh, it looks like it's hugging. This is the arm, this is the head, and this is the other head. This is this person's head, this is this person's head, and it's like buried in their chest, you know? It's hugging! Oh, I love it! It's so much fun. Okay. 6NY. 6 New York, why not, right? 6 Nautilus yellow. But 6NY. Wait, put it there. Ugh, sticker, get on. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Man, we're going through the alphabet like super crazy today. Oh wait, what was that one? 5. We're already through the second bash of the alphabet. So this one's a little bit smaller, a little more like a mini. Ooh, I was trying to stand it on my one finger. Oh, I can do it. A little mini statement piece. Again, fully sparkly. It just doesn't show up on the phone very well. The camera. But yeah, you can get real close and up and personal with this one. Yeah. And then again, just technically it grew this way. Oh, I should have shown you on the bigger one. Hang, or wait, actually, is it on any of these? Not very well. Let me show you on the bigger piece because I know it has some. So it's really cool when you get like these pieces. You can see it's like the what's that called? The trees. You can see the. I feel so sad for not remembering this right now. It's like all of the circles that are on the tree trunk. You know, you can kind of like see the development of it. So that's just cool. That I just wanted to point that out. It's like how it develops as it slowly drips into itself and crystallizes or calcifies. I'm not sure which word is appropriate, the correct way to say it. But anyway, this one is 5NZ, 5 Nautilus Zebra. Oh, I forgot I was keeping one. And then we've got one more that was released with that part. I'm skipping O in the alphabet as the first letter because I don't want to confuse anybody saying that something is like $3 and then them thinking it's $30. So we're skipping O. We're going straight to P. I forget how much it was. Okay. Come on. Come on, little sticker. Alright, so here's another one. This one's got a beautiful portal right there, just right in the center. Love it. Love it. Little handheld piece. This one is 5PA. 5. What's the P word we're going to use? You want to use pony? You use pony. Pony apple. 5 pony apple. All right. This is more of those. I'm going to skip it. It is all right. If anybody wants to see more of them, let me know. But I'm going to move on to something else. Ooh. This is fun unwrapping together. Maybe we should do this more. I forgot I got these. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Hang on. I need to know how many I have before... because one of these is mine. Oh, I'm so excited. How many did I get? I don't remember. Hang on, I've got to move the orthosers. Orthoser. Okay. Are there any more that look like your size? Please say I got at least 3. I did. Oh, thank goodness. Any more? Oh my god. Did I get 4? If I got 4, I'm going to be very... I think I got 4. I did. Okay, y'all. I am so excited. Hang on. I've never bought skulls before because I've never been really drawn to them. And not gonna lie, okay, that's not an accurate statement. I'm a metalhead. Like, I'm very drawn to like the aesthetic of skulls and things like that. But as far as crystals go, when skulls were first explained to me, it kind of freaked me out a little because I got this very serious vibe from them. Like, they are ancient, like knowledge beyond knowledge type of a connection. And so because of that, I had this very like serious perspective of them. And I haven't actually bought any before, but I couldn't help myself with these. Oh, and the UV is so beautiful. Okay, Uperlite. Uperlite is from Michigan. I've been learning a bit about all this stuff. So apparently it does like occur in other places, but it's not called Uperlite because it's kind of like how Herkimers are, you know, they're double terminated quartz. But in Herkimer, New York, they're called Herkimers, but they grow everywhere, generally speaking. And so Herkimers aren't any different than double terminated quartz in other places, but that doesn't matter when it comes to crystals, I guess. So anyway, it's one of those things. It's kind of like the monopoly on diamonds, you know. So anyway, apparently Uperlite does grow in other places. I didn't know that. I thought it was only Michigan, but I was reading and apparently it does happen in other places. But anyway, Uperlite is super freaking cool. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to show these. Wait, before I get there, how much are you? Okay. Hang on, let me take these stickers off because I want to show you the full thing. Hang on, let me write it to you. Ooh, pony. We could also use peanut. Okay. Y'all, love hunting for Uperlite. Yeah, you said you're in Michigan, aren't you, Carrie? Oh, so jelly. So jelly. I have to come to Michigan just to do that. Not that far, to be fair. Okay. Look, and they have these beautiful designs. Oh, gosh, I'm so excited for these. I've never been excited for a skull before. For a crystal, I should say. But, oh, I'm just so freaking excited. So freaking beautiful. It's the sodalite that glows. Yeah. Yeah. And you can see it too. It's the orangey parts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here's the best part. Let me turn the light off. Ooh. Look at it. Just look. Lake Superior. Yeah. I need to go just for... Oh my gosh. And then in the eyeballs. Oh yeah. Ugh. I'm so excited. One of these are mine. I'm just saying it now. But I have 3 available. So. And again, the beautiful etching on these. The designs. I'm just obsessed with these. Okay. I totally forgot about these. That's why I freaked out. So, anybody wants one of these? Actually, I'll price them individually. Wait, which one's mine? Hang on, let me ask which one's mine. That way I don't get anybody's hopes up. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, perfect. Thank you. In case anyone's curious, so this one's mine, but there's a cool, like, banding or line there. I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, so I'll get mine off the screen so nobody wants it. Here, I'll put you over here. Okay, perfect. And let me, oh, right. So, these are going to be 44, okay? So, 44 PB, 44 peanut butter, because of course, right? Can't say no to peanut butter. And then, oh, I just love the curly cues here above the eyes going into the bridge. Absolutely gorgeous. And so, like I said, I was building up skulls to be like this whole thing, right? And I'm not saying it's not, but it feels so good. Like just holding it. It's not anything like I was like fearing, I guess. But wow, like this, the grounding of this is just fascinating. Okay, hang on, let me show you the other ones. Get the stickers off. I love that the stickers are coming off somewhat easy. Okay, and here's this one. Man, people are blowing up my phone today. Cancel, clear. I don't like that phrasing. Messaging me a lot. Is that... There's like a purpley in there. I don't know what grows. I am gonna have to look that up. What grows with euperlite that's purple? That's cool. Do you happen to know, Carrie? There's more of it. What grows with euperlite that's purple? I'm gonna have to look that up. I guess I could Google it. Man, I keep saying that. I don't want to promote that. Oh, and there's even more. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look it up. Because I want to know. Oh, okay. At least according to the interwebs, it says the purple, okay, could be one of two things. It could be hackmanite, the mineral hackmanite, or it could be trace amounts of fluorite, which both of those are fun. So I love that. Okay. Okay. I love it. Fun stuff. Alright, so let me show you the, not sure, all the euperlites are very different, each matrix is different. Yeah, I feel you on that. Oh, I just looked at it while I did that, that wasn't smart. Let's get the, woo, this one's got even more. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This one is super UV. super duper UV. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't just reflect. But yeah, it's not. Like, this is just insane UV. Oh my gosh. This one, I don't know if is it the most? Yeah, this one's the most out of the 3 I'm going to show you. Wow. This one's cool. I mean, they're all cool, but this one, for anyone that wants it, is 44 PC. Oh, it could be amethyst? Okay, cool. I mean, quartz grows everywhere, so I can't say I'm surprised. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just get so many text messages going live. Yeah, 44 PC for this one, the one that is got the most UV, and the purple, which could be amethyst, hackmanite, fluorite, or who knows. Yeah, 44 PC, 44 purple carnelian. Ooh, let's play with crystals with these words. Why didn't I think about that? Well, actually, that could be confusing now that I think about it. Okay, let's not do that. Purple camera. Purple camera. This beautiful, beautiful, crazy UV for like, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so much fun. I love the UV. Wow. I'm blown away by these. Okay. So exciting. Oh, that's one I did. Okay. Let me get the last one. Sticker off. Come here. Oop, I just smudged that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, even just holding these skulls is having me processing that's why I'm hiccuping. And burping, excuse me. Crystals really impact my body, okay? Here's the last one. That's for sale, I should say. Again, just the beautiful design on here. It's crazy. And these skulls are decent size. Like, they're not small. Like, you know, obviously a lot smaller than my head, but like, you know, still very decent size. Okay, let's get the UV. This one is 44 PD. Oh, this one's still, there's all of them are still very UV. 44 P. Maybe, I don't know. This one actually, when I had it on the table and I did it, didn't do it this much, but wow. 44 PD. 44 Pony Delight. It's definitely in delight. 44 Pony Delight. Purple Delight. Yeah, let's do that. Purple Delight. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so excited. Now the rest of this. Oh, I forgot to turn that down. Oh, so bright. All right. Wow. Whew. I'm gonna need to like calm down because they've got me activated. I'm gonna keep you guys right there. You can keep an eye on shit for me. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this one's very light. What is this? It's like incense or something? What did I get? Oh, not incense. It is not incense. Oh, okay. I haven't really shown these before. Alright, so we're gonna hang on, let me take them out of the plastic first. It's definitely not incense. Or sage, that's what I was thinking of, not incense. Okay, but it's not that either, so. Woo! You're cool. Okay. Oh, sorry. Don't fall. Hang on, I gotta straighten this one out. Okay, that's the beauty of having a metal wire. It can be corrected. Okay, where's my pen? Here it is. I'm gonna do I guess I'm gonna write it down. What letter? P. A bit of Lake Superior. I bring back a piece of self with each trip. Aw, I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Not that I've ever like worked with you or anything, Carrie, but I can just like feel very oceany with you. Like P, what was the last one? P D? Yeah, it was P D. Okay. I just wanted to write all of them down because there's 4 that I'm going to show you. Just a minute. Not even a minute. Just a few seconds. Let me get the stickers. Okay. I'm going to start with the smallest one. So, I don't think I haven't shown black kyanite on here before. I have shown blue kyanite, but I'm just trying to fix the stand because it's a little wonky. There we go. These are all coming on metal stands, which is super fun, but got black kyanite that has been stuck to a metal stand. The little witchy broom type black kyanite. Whoa, sorry, it flipped in my finger. Glad that didn't hit the phone. This beauty is 9 PE, 9 Pony Elephant. And this, by the way, so the way that the energy is kind of radiating from it fans out. And this can be really cool when you're channeling, or if you are doing anything where you're bringing information through, whether that's for work, like serious, or energetic, or whatever it is. Like, there's lots of things. Energy is everywhere. It's everything. And so, regardless of what you're doing, like if you are wanting to bring through information, like if you're writing a paper, or if you are creating something, or anything, you know, and you're utilizing your hands, you're putting words to things, you are creating. This is going to be great for that, helping you activate and connect. So this is 9 PE, 9 Pony Elephant. And then got another one. This one's a little bit bigger, just for size comparison. A little bit bigger. This one's 10 PF. There's both sides. That one's the front for sure. I mean, well, it doesn't matter. Either side's beautiful, of course. But this one feels like it's the front part. I don't know. It's just giving me that vibe. This is 10 PF. 10 purple. I was going to do another crystal. I'm like, no. Purple fairy. Ooh, this one's got some quartz on it, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful black kyanite with some quartz, and so this one has some mica in it too, I think. Looks like it. Sparkly like mica. Beautiful. This one is also 10, but this is 10 PG. 10 purple gorilla. And last but not least, we've got this. This one's got a double fan that's into itself. And these are made in, or not made, these are from Brazil, by the way. In case anybody's curious. But yeah, they got the fans going into each other. So energetically, this is a as above, so below type of feeling. Like, that's what I get from this. It's like coming in from the root and also the crown, higher chakras, both. Or you can go even deeper into Earth Star chakra and then the Soul Star. Yeah, that feels even more accurate. So, really beautiful combo here. This one is 11 pH. And then there's some cool like little pieces here that are just like boop. It's like, what's up? 11 pH, 11 pony hat. I was just looking to see if there was, oh yeah, and then there's a little bit of quartz up there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, a little bit of quartz. 11 pH. Alright, just let me check my text to make sure that I'm not missing my doggies. Okay, nope. Okay, there you go. I get dogs that, or I have a doggy that's going to get picked up eventually, so just got to keep an eye on it. And when I get that text is when I'll probably hop off. So I'm just going until then. Oh, this isn't crystals. I'm going to be making some fun stuff, and so I have some supplies for that. And that's what this is. Where can I put these? Oh, I guess up here. Never mind. That's not good. Over here. Okay. Please stay. What's in here? Hi, baby. Oh, you're not baby. Hi, Zoe. My other doggy. Hi, honey. I know. Daddy's gonna be back. Okay, that's something I've already shown. More of the Chalcedony stalactite. Oh, this is heavy. What are you? I don't know. Oh, a bunch of the logs. Okay, guys. Y'all, I got so many of these. I already shown a bunch of these as well, or showed a bunch of these, so we're gonna put that to the side. Okay. I know what this is. Alright, I've got 2 of these. These are Himalayan salt lamps that are beautiful pyramids. And there's a hole here for the light to go in. You know what, I don't have that plugged in right now. You get the idea. If you haven't seen a salt lamp before, well, here's one. But also, that orange guy right there is a huge one. I forget how much it weighs, but it's like at least 5 pounds. So yeah, we've got this, and we've got one more of these. It's on a beautiful wooden stand, as you can tell. And then there's the place for the cord to go. A beautiful wooden stand. What letter? P. H was my last one. Yeah. Oh wait, I include. Oh, hang on, I gotta do math because I include the light. Let me see what one it wants to be. Because I'm getting 2 numbers. Okay. So, with these, I include the light. And, you know that that's not, I mean, it's not like expensive, but like, because I included it, it goes up a little bit because I'm including that. These are 57. So what am I at? 57 PI. If you want one of these, that's what the thing is. Excuse me, 57 PI. And like I said, it does include the light, which is it's a, actually I can show you the cord. Hang on. Oh, I have a mess. So this is mine. You're just gonna be all nice and, you know, wrapped up, but it's a white cord. It's nice and long. It's tangled. Hang on, there we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, like here's my wingspan. And it is longer than my wingspan. Hang on, I'm going the other way here. Longer than my wingspan. So it's probably about 6 foot, something like that. 6 foot long. And it's got one of these. So this is how you turn it on and off. Obviously plug it in, but on and off here. And it's one of these. It's just a white light. This goes up in, and this spans out so it stays. It doesn't pop out. So yeah, 57 for one of those babies. And they're big, as I'm sure you saw. Bigger than, about as big as my head. Alright. Put this up here. Last box. I doubt we're going to get through the whole thing before my doggy gets picked up. I shouldn't say my doggy, but my client's doggy. Oh, it's another Chalcedony stalactite, but it's a little different. It's not the fingers, so I'm going to show it. Alrighty. There we go. It's like a palm piece. Beautiful sparklies. I don't know if they're showing up, but it's beautiful. And there's some really cool, unique things, and there's a portal right there. So they all, like all of the Chalcedony stalactites sparkle, but this one's like mega. You can tell because it's actually showing up. So it's like super duper sparkly. I love this one. Oh my gosh, this one's so cool. Very unique shape. I mean, they're all unique shapes really, but like just more unique than I've been showing. But anyway, so yeah, this beauty is the 13 PJ. 13 Pony Jam. Fun. Go right there. Oh man. How many of these did I buy? Oh my god. I got so much pyrite. Pyrite crystals. Got a bunch of them. More stalactite. Okay, it's a bigger piece, so I guess to be fair, I did almost sell out of it, so I needed to get more. Alright, got another really nice palm piece. Cool. I think of clouds when I play with these. And here's the bottom. The bottom's really cool. See a lot of the layers. That's fun. This one is 18 PK, 18 Pony Kite. Alright. Alright, there's more stalactite. Let me see if there's other stuff. Got a lot of this, apparently. Which is great. I'm happy about it. Because stalactites really wanted to come through for a lot of people and helping them recognize and work with their unique growth. Unique growth is a part of that that's wanting to come through. So if anybody wants to see more of the stalactite, let me know. But for now, I'm going to be casting it if I unwrap it. Ooh. Whatever this is, it's actually in bubble wrap. What is it? Oh. I have never gotten anything in bubble wrap from them, so that's really funny. And there's not even that much stalactite on this one. So, I have a bunch of this behind me. Well, not a bunch. I've sold quite a bit of it, but anyway. Hang on. Hang on, I did not write that well. Okay. Got pink scolecite with stalactite. Oh wow, I just smeared that everywhere. Okay. A bunch of pink scolecite, which is, scolecite, sorry. No, I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Pink stilbite with scolecite. The stalactite threw me off. Pink scolecite. No, stilbite. Oh my god, I keep saying it wrong. Pink stilbite with scolecite. I need to ground. That's why I'm messing it up. Boop. Deep breath, y'all. Okay. All of these crystals got me all activated. Here we go. Pink stilbite, which is this part here, with a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but some scolecite, which is the white, I don't know, let's call it, strands. There we go. Light strands. Think of them as light strands because they are like, it's like fibrous. But these are really cool. This piece is 21 PL, 21 Pony Love. And if you want to see another example, I have a bunch over here. My biggest pieces have been claimed already, but here's the newest, biggest one that I have. Like this is, here's the stilbite, a bunch of the pink stilbite here, and a bunch of the scolecite. So much scolecite. Absolutely gorgeous. So this piece, it's been a while since I've shown these. 88 JN, 88 jungle, what was the N word that I came up with? Napkin. Screw it, just goes. 88 jungle napkin. And this is like as big as my head, y'all. And if you want a smaller piece, I do have smaller ones. Like this one. This is 33 JE. 33 jungle elephant. It's a beautiful pink stilbite with a bunch of the white scolecite. This is so freaking beautiful and powerful, activating. Talk about like reaching up into your light, right? Yeah. And or smaller, even smaller piece. This one's 22. 22 JL. This is a beautiful like palm piece here. 22 JL. 22 Jungle Love. Jungle Love. Driving me mad, making me crazy, crazy. I haven't heard that song in so long. Oh my god. Jungle Love. Driving me mad. Sorry if you didn't want that in your head. 22 JL, Jungle Love. Now that's going to be in my head for a long time. And if you're really just into the pink still bite, you do have a couple pieces that have very little scolecite. This one is 42 JO, 42 Jungle Open. It's all still bite down there, no matrix, and just a little bit of scolecite, little itty bitty pieces. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that little guy right there. And that song. Alright. What's this? Ooh, I forgot I got these. This is fun. Ooh. Little mushies. Who doesn't love little mushies? Alright, so let me unwrap them. I so love when the sticker is not on the actual crystal. My favorite. Where did I leave? What was the last thing it was the school site. Where did I put that? Did I put it over here? Is it you? Yep, okay. Keep out. Couldn't remember where I left off. Sorry, I'm 5. Anyway, okay. Hang on, let me get these stickers off. Alright, so I've got 4 mushies. 2 of them are honey calcite, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Honey, warmth. Like, it's just the feeling of honey is what this is, at least for myself. It's what I get from it. And it's so beautiful. Like, you can sense, feel, imagine, visualize there's this honey elixir just pouring into you, especially your sacral and solar plex, which are, like, you know, the areas that we tend to have a lot of issues. So, and your root, you know, you can put in your root too. But there's something else I was going to say. Oh, and the mushies then also connect you in with the beautiful mycelium network. And let me tell you what, the wisdom that comes with tapping into the mycelium network, you cannot go wrong with that. Oh my gosh. So I have 2 of these. This one is 15, they're all 15. 15 PM, 15 pony magnet. I don't know. And then let me show the other one. Oh, they're the same crystal and all, but you know, they're shaped a little different. Okay, stickers, stop getting stuck to my hair, please. Okay, and then oh, this one's got some cool, you know, like inclusions in it. Here's the next one. This is 15 PN pony napkin. so here they are next to each other. And I'm going to share a little savings thing that I'll do here in a second. But I want to show you the other two because they are not the same crystal. The next crystals are pink calcite. And calcites are all about heart healing, and then you bring in the pink, it's even more amplified, connecting you to your higher heart. What happened? Why did I feel something? This one's got a little nick on it. I'll knock off. It's okay, just to be transparent. There's the little nick. I am going to take $1 off because of that. So it's not 15, it's 14. You heard it here, babies. Alright, so here are the two pink calcites. Alright, so what I was going to do with these. Oh, sorry, let me say this. The one that has the little chip is 14 PP, pony, double pony, and the other one is 15 PO, 15 pony open. So I'm going to do a little deal with these. You can do any combination of 2 of them, of 3 of them, of all 4, and I'll do a little discount. So if you want to do, God, I feel like there's going to be too many options with that. You know what, I'll do 2 bundles. You can either do, and the price will be the same except for the one that's including the discounted shroomy. So that does complicate it a little bit. How do I want to do this? Also, I only have a few more minutes because I just got the text that my doggy, or my client is on their way to pick up the doggy. Let me tell them something. Why is that on? Hang on. Sorry, I'm wiggling you around a bunch. I gotta answer him. Thank you. Smiling. Okay. 48. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye on the time. Okay. And there's such cool banding on this one. Does this UV by chance? Sometimes pink calcite UVs. Oh, it does. Okay, hang on. Let me show you. Ooh, shoot. Okay. And it UVs so bright. Okay. So, you see them now. Oh, hang on. It's too. There we go. My flashlight's too bright to show you how awesome it is. There we go. Maybe if I just take it away a little bit. Yeah, look at that. It glows hot pink. It's so cool. Okay. I love UV stuff. Super fun. Okay, so how do we want to do this? This is what we're going to do. I'm just going to combo them, no matter what. Okay. This is a... Hang on. This is a bundle deal. Alright. The 15 PN with the 14 PP. Instead of 29, we'll do 27, because I really didn't mark these up or anything. 27 for both of these. If you get both, you have to get these 2. Okay? So that includes the discount for this and then another little bit. 27. And to claim, do 27 and then the word bundle, okay? And then for these 2, the 15 PM and the 15 PO, we'll do 28 bundle, okay? So save a couple bucks, get some shroomies, little munchies. Yeah, 28 bundle for both of these, or you can get single, that's fine. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a fun discounty thing. 27 bundle and 28 bundle. Okay, what are these? I have no idea. Oh, more of, okay, I showed these in the beginning, but just to show them again, I have more of these. They're candles, but, I have it up there. candle holders that are the Himalayan salt. These are 22. I showed 2 earlier, but if you, I don't remember what their things are. 22 MP, 22 Mother Pearl MP, 22 MP to claim any of these. Okay, is that all that's in here? Oh my goodness. It's definitely what you two are. Agree? Note to self, cool it on the pyrite. Oh, I think I got more of the stalactite, or not stalactite, the stilbite and scolecite. Okay, that's what you are. 48, okay, so 4 minutes. Oh, what's this? Is it another one? It's bold of them to put it on the bottom of the box. Even with the bubbles. Very bold of them. So definitely, oh, that's kind of annoying. I love them so much, but guys, come on. Can't put stilbite, scolecite on the bottom. Okay. This one, y'all, what's so cool about scolecite and stilbite is that green apophyllite grows with them. Look at this piece. It is insane. Insane. So cool. Oh my gosh. Oh! Is it? Oh, sorry. I was so excited. I thought that the stilbite was sugared. It's not, but it's still super sparkly. So this beauty, what did I leave? P-O-P-P. That looks like a G. Okay. This beauty with all of its green apophyllite, oh my gosh, 77 PQ, 77 pony quail. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this apophyllite is insane. Oh, I'm obsessed with this piece. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but if anybody, if it's meant to be yours, please claim it. I really need to stop holding on to so many of the crystals that I get. 77 PQ, 77 pony quail. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. That piece is so cool. And it does stand. Put it somewhere you can see it standing. See that? Yeah. Stands beautifully. Alright, let's get the last piece real quick. Hopefully it takes him just as long as it normally does to get here. Alright, let's see. Please say you're okay. Okay. Okay, this one has less damage. Well, damage isn't the right word, but... Okay, we've got another beautiful stilbite, all that pink peachy stilbite, absolutely gorgeous, with the scolecite. Oh, beautiful. This gorgeous piece is going to be 67 PR. 66 pony rainbow, or 67, sorry, 67 pony rainbow, PR, 67 PR. All right, y'all, I am so grateful for you and grateful for everybody that played in the crystal game. If you would like to participate in the next crystal game, which there are guaranteed to be many, please join Kindred Crystalline Connections Facebook group with Angel Light Energy. yeah, I'm just so grateful for all of you, for being here, for participating, for commenting, for purchasing, all of it, for just being here. And I'm just grateful to connect with you and for us to be a part of each other's lives, for us to connect through crystals, all of the amazing stuff. So I will not be here next Friday, so I hope that you enjoy your weekend, if that's something you celebrate. So all right, I love you all so much, and I will be back on the 10th of July. So yeah, I will talk to you soon. Connect in the Facebook group and all the good stuff. All right, hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Love you.